reunited childhood friends, housemates, bodyguard hero. It's the holy freaking trinity! Some books are so good, they piss me off. Why they gotta make cool peeps I can't meet? I did not consent to these feelings. Our girl Layla got baby snatched from her demon mama to grow up human. Hold your sads, cause this chick had a happy kidhood made happier by her BFF. Sin and Layla were hella close growing up, both being misfits who thought they were human. But at 15, Gal disappears and the two never saw each other again. Fast forward 12 years, Layla's back and her foster dad is playing matchmaker with her BFF. Actually, I'm half lying. Instead, Layla's got a target on her back, and Sin is her new bodyguard. But fret ye not, this ain't no distressed damsel. One, Chick is the baddest badass of them all. And two, Sin is protective as Layla is snarky. If any of them so much as puts a pinky on you without your express permission, I shall snap it off and stuff it down his throat. Saint John, protector of virtue and destroyer of pinkies across the kingdom. Guys, this mother effing OTP! The book has a shit ton of fangirl fodder, but number one is the couple. Layla gets the 411 about the inhuman world when her locked powers go wakey wakey. So she puts on her big girl panties to handle her new life with wit and strength. Yeah, she's got a baddie on her tail, but that ain't the book. The book is her and Hero fighting feels. Sin's past has him isolated and playing keep away from Layla, so the girl thinks that he sees her as his sister. Spoiler alert, he doesn't see her as his sister. Basically, he's a grumpy bear and she loves it. You're brooding again. I'm not brooding. This is simply my face. Be warned, the nastier you are, the more I want to needle you. Oh! His heroine is my heroine. Also, damn if I don't adore a prickly hero, especially when they're this beta-tastic. Since he's a warrior angel, Sin eats evil souls. Yummy! But his origin story is, well, bloody and brutal. As a sexual assault survivor, he feels tarnished, unworthy of love or of Layla. This pain was not only respectfully written, it was palpable and informed Sin's entire character. Consent is his religion. The few alpha asshat moves he pulls, like a wrist grab and a jealousy stunt, yeah, boy instantly apologizes, like on the spot. This is the hero shit I'm here for, people. That respectful boy gonna make your ass jiggle. And he's also why we got such a slow burn OTP. Smexy times arrive late and they don't stay long. But holy hell, I ain't bitching. Sin and Layla's chemistry is in almost every single damn scene. Their mutual holy pants are epic. He fantasizes spanking her. She snatches makeout time with him. It's all gloriously hot and so damn sexy. When the boinking goes down, it's legit. I swear to God, the scenes played all of the classics. There's emotional stuff. To Sin, Layla was perfection. His best dream of heaven. Laying with her made him ache. Not just his cock, but his heart, his tarnished soul. Every woman in his life had either left him or used him, but Layla had returned. God damn. I'm fainting now, goodbye. There's sensual stuff, like Sin making out with Layla's neck, from behind, while he's undressing her. There's poetic stuff. Her fingers opened and closed as if wanting to grab onto the pleasure and haul it close. Sin, she begged. Sin. There were no other words. He'd become the entirety of her vocabulary. True fact. The better an author's writing, the worse I word. There's humor stuff, like our hero telling a big bad wolf pun mid-humpany. I literally hugged the book laughing. There's evocative stuff, like Sen telling Layla his teenage fantasies of them married. Hello, Flamey McFlameface. There is even kinky stuff, like a hero-guided masturbation scene complete with dirty instructions. His hot talk was so sexy, I can't even give you details. I can't! I am entirely too awkward for that. Just trust, it was A+ with a smiley face. But hold the horses, alert the media, phone a friend! We got pain-free virgin sex, guys. Pain-free virgin sex! I am so goddamn here for this. Pro tip, romance heroes, if she is experiencing pain when you're putting your penis in her vagina for the first time, that means she ain't horny enough. That's on you, dude. That ain't on her. So yeah, the sex may not be prominent, but it is no less sexy. That's for a lot of reasons, but the main one is how explosively powerful this OTP was. Layla and Sen share a vulnerability with one another that's present throughout the entire book. Their forced separation made them long for one another, and so they used their words. While laying in bed together, having not even kissed yet, they talk about that pain. This emotional rawness gutted me. And then the scene tried to murder me. Layla asks to see his wings. He wraps them around her. She pets them. He strokes her hair. I died. Both of these puppies snatched my soul, cause that protectiveness ain't one-sided. While Sen's the bodyguard, when the climax pops off, it's Layla who saves the day. First, Gal defeats the big bad. She may be the newbie in the magic-using group, but everybody drops their damn jaw over her impressive powers. But before that happens, Gal defends her man. Layla fiercely protects Sen against his self-image and his family. Guys, this hero's internal conflict was winner winner chicken dinner. And it mirrors Layla's. Family and the journey to reforge it is a theme which impacts both leads in a big way. A misunderstanding rooted in Sen's abuse causes a rift with his siblings. Likewise, Layla's birth secrets and her foster parentage affects her too. But don't think for 1 second this thing is all doom and gloom. I mean, yeah, there are slash fight scenes, but they're pretty rare, and they read more like a badass dance. Yes, there is that one thing that made me cry cries. I won't spoil it for you, but God. Just go ahead and buy stock in Kleenex while you're at it. And okay, fine. It is true that this book will emotionally bitch slap you with a couple sentences. Truth and promises can be manipulated into something as solid as air. And beauty could hold a golden heart or hide a befouled soul. The word art is real! But what sells Forevermore is that it does all the emotions, not just the dark ones. Everyone in this thing is like a real person. Daisy made her own little noise of distress, and then he was smothered in velvet and bosom as she hugged his head so tightly he could barely breathe. Oh dear boy, my little brother, how could we? Daisy, Ian drawled, he's in danger of inhaling your breasts. She drew back. Right, sorry, but they're inescapable, really. Do you understand, guys, why I love this book? If a book can make me laugh, make me cry, make me dry heave with emotion, make me have pants feelings and heart feelings and brain feelings, well, obviously you need to read this book. Go read it. I need more parahistorical romances in my life. I don't know why this is not more of a thing. Maybe it's just because Kristen Callihan is too damn good. Everybody's too afraid to compete with her. I mean, the woman does everything in this book. Like, character POVs are fleshed out that aren't even the OTP. The setting is like practically a whole other character in itself. The world building is complex enough to be interesting, but not so overwhelming that your brain says F this. She's one of those authors that it doesn't matter what she writes, I'm gonna read everything. I think she even now has contemporaries, and I'm like, yes, I will follow you, woman. I'm curious, if you've not read her parahistoricals and you've only read her contemporaries, tell me what you thought of them, because I am really, really curious to read those. Am I the only one that gets kind of depressed when I find new favorite authors? I mean, I'm gonna die one day, and I have about 180 billion different favorite authors, and I'm not gonna be able to read everything they ever wrote. Most people get sad that death means they go bye-bye. Me, I just get sad that's less books I get to read. Fangirl music, she can make anything awful.